there anyone that we can get excited about on the defensive line and the linebackers? Or will both be weaknesses? Thanks for the great content.
I think there's an opportunity for a lot of guys to be excited. I'm trying not to allow that Mark, when you watch practice film and it's pitiful, it's hard to like see past it, because when you're in the off season, all this stuff is the what if, and the papers, and oh, this guy's 6'4", this guy's 260 pounds. I can't wait to see him at defensive line. And then you see them go through drills, and it's like, ah. Then you realize who we got to start the season. You know, it doesn't feel too good. But anyhow, to answer your question, there are a couple of people that we could be excited about on defensive line. Of course, the interior of the defensive line is probably the best depth at Miami in a very, very long time. John Ford, you know, who knows? But John Ford and Jordan Miller are just big question marks at this point. They're the large, big-sized guys, but are they going to actually make any dang plays? We don't know. We'll see. Nestor Silvera is the more balanced of the two, and he has a knack for making plays. Leonard Taylor, the five-star, has been a standout at the scrimmage, a standout in almost every practice that we've had. And also Harrison Hunt had some flashes last year with his quickness on the interior of the defensive line. The defensive end, I'm a big Jafari Harvey guy, but at the end of the day, he's yet to really prove it on a big stage just yet. And none bigger than September 4th, and none bigger than this upcoming season to take his play to a different level and to show up on a consistent basis. And on the strong side, you have DeAndre Johnson and Zach McLeod. So it's like both of them are big question marks for me also. So if I had to pick two guys, I would say Nestor Silvera and Jafari Harvey are the two guys that I would put a proverbial star next to, saying I would guess that they have really nice seasons and guys to be excited about. At the linebacker position, again, Keandre Smith. Keandre Smith had about 6 tackles in this previous scrimmage. And amongst those 6, he had 2 TFLs and an interception with the PBU. So he did very, very well in that outside linebacker position for the University of Miami. Now, again, taking scrimmage stats and blowing it up and, oh, he's going to be this, he's going to be that. It's a game-like practice, and he did very well that day. Now that you hope that he did very well, there'll be other players who do very well. For some unapparent reason, University of Miami likes to be very secretive with a lot of things. Players and fans who happened to be there or got film of it, their Twitter pages, when they would post it on Twitter, their Twitter pages were getting deleted. Videos were getting deleted. And so I guess Miami reported all of that content out there. And they're trying to be secretive again. So I've spoken on here about that multiple times. And, you know, it's not like we're reinventing the wheel and we don't want this on video. And, you know, we'll see. But for the most part, I think Keandre Smith's the only one I'm pretty excited about at linebacker. The rest of them, everyone talks about Corey Flagg Jr. We'll see. I think the young man does have some talent. And B.J. Jennings and Wayne Steed, older guys, we'll see.